F, thank God it's here. Because, we've all been working so hard, hanging around in our houses and, eating, eating more, and eating more. Anyways, that's cool. Hey, what are you guys drinking? I am doing my usual, a little vodka soda today. And later on, I'm going to make you something really, really exciting. It is going to be a lemonade mimosa, and we're going to do a couple other things too. But let me know what's going on. Let me know what you're drinking this Friday happy hour. Send me some pictures, send me some comments, questions, whatever you got. And we're live here on Facebook. We're not live on Instagram today, but you can catch it there later. And hey, guys, do me a favor, please. Go to my YouTube channel, MD's Gin Mill channel, and subscribe, hit the little bell, please, because we can only do 15 minutes live with YouTube so we get 1,000 subscribers. But we're working hard at it, and thank you guys. So I'd like to introduce Miss Judy Gannon over here, one of our producers. She's hanging out with me. We are social distancing. We are, and things are going great. It's Friday, and what are you drinking, Judy?
I'm drinking Tito's and orange juice with a splash of cranberry. Simple go-to.
I haven't had Tito's in 34 days.
Was the last time you had Tito's when we were at Hard Rock?
That was the night before the Super Bowl, and they say that's where people contracted a lot of the COVID.
We were around a lot of people. Thank God we're all okay.
It must be the booze.
It must be food.
Must be the Tito's. They should hashtag that. Must be the Tito's. I don't know. Hey, Sarah Rebus, if you're watching, it must be the Tito's hashtag.
Yeah.
We want to get you on the show, Sarah. Anyways, so what's been going on? What have you been doing?
Jim, we got Kevin saying there's no sound.
Oh, well, we're working on that. So in the meantime, I can dance. I can do things. And um, what what have you been eating this week?
Ooh, let me tell you about these steaks that we had. We had 2 pound, 2.5 inch thick. Amazing. There's no way I could have eaten one of those by myself, that's for sure. But Les did a damn good job on his.
Let me guess. You're a mid-rare girl.
Yes, absolutely.
I used to be rare, then I went mid-rare, and as I get a little older, I'm going like, believe it or not, I'm so embarrassed to say, mid-well. I really am. I don't know why. It's just
Oh,
a thing.
are you covering it with steak sauce?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why. We'll get you some prime rib. You'll rare.
I love it. So let's get to some topics. So this was the coolest thing I found this week. Check this out. You know the wine 19 crimes? They've got an app on your phone where you can go up to the label and the mouth of the guy will talk to you. Pretty damn cool. You should check it out. Well, Snoop Dogg has collaborated with 19 Crimes to make a Cali Red wine. So it's going to be available this summer, so it's not available just yet, but I can't wait to see if Snoop's going to be like, or, whatever he does. I don't, whatever. But it's going to be pretty cool. So Snoop Dogg 19 Crimes, this summer it'll be available. Some other interesting things. The USBG, United States Bartenders Guild, they have started a online, what do you call it? Platform where you can see what's going on. They're going live every Thursday at 3 o'clock at USBG NCF. So they're going live every Thursday at 3 o'clock. They're going to tell you everything that's going on, how many applications, and did you know that all of their people that are processing their applications are volunteers? Can you believe that?
That's pretty cool.
I know. And they said that this is an interesting fact that on books or that the government knows of, we have 700,000 bartenders in the United States, and over 300,000 have already applied for the USBG funds. So you go on Thursday at 3 o'clock and you can see what's going on. If you have a question for them, you can go on Wednesday and type in your question, and they'll check it out for you and let you know what's up on Thursday. So that's cool. That's a good topic. Ruth Chris, they're giving their money back. Go
About
figure.
time.
Go figure. I guess these aren't my words, but I guess they were shunned on an online petition. People asking them to give the monies back. I don't know. What are your feelings? We got anybody got any feelings on anything?
I'm still feeling like I'm going to boycott Ruth Chris. I'm very unhappy with them for filling it out to begin with. I understand that there were some issues and different legalities in the way that the PPP loan was worded. So they took advantage of that and they got a lot of bad backlash and they decided to give it back, which is really good. I'm glad that they're doing that. I hope that some small businesses will get it.
I agree, but and I'm not going to defend Ruth Chris at all. I'm not defending them. I'm just saying that the guidelines for this PPP were not clear. They weren't clear to anybody, and they're still not clear. I mean, you ask somebody a question. If you get these funds and you're closed, what are you supposed to do? How do you employ people when you're closed? When the government won't let you open because you're a non-essential business, what do you do?
Yeah.
So I mean, the guidelines, and again, I'm not defending them, but that was probably their loophole. I don't know that things weren't clear. So
we have a lot of your regulars that are watching with us today. Austin is watching.
Austin Levin.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Austin, what's shaking? We miss you.
And Chris Tuttle and Kevin.
What's up, Chris? Can't wait till the gym mill reopens. Hey, Kevin.
Oh, Austin's drinking Grey Goose tonic and lime twist, so that you know.
Oh.
And we have Obi Herrera, Stephen Powell,
Hey, Steve.
Heather and Dale and Howard and Philip and Joe and Jim and Orlando and David and Dawn. We have a lot of people on watching with us today.
Hey.
Greg and Larry and Amanda. And Orlando has a question. He said he heard Miller's Ale House is open. How is that possible?
They're not open. They're doing curbside takeout, pickup, and just stuff like that. I mean, they're not open. They are not open. So but I do want to say I think Orlando should get like a special package in the mail or something because he's been on every one of my happy hours. So thank you, Orlando.
Send him a thank you shirt.
Yeah, I got one for you. So yeah, Miller's is not open. But you know what's interesting? I don't get my facts straight on this one, but the Cheesecake Factory sold out partially to a restaurant group which is involved with Miller's Ale House as well. And we all know that the Cheesecake Factory sent a letter to their landlords saying all their locations, we will not be paying our rent. So that's interesting. I mean, it's just you have to bring up Miller's Ale House, but yeah, I think that's that. Anybody else? Questions, comments? Hey, everybody, what's shaking? What are you drinking? Tell me what's going on. I have a great special guest just in a few minutes. So let's do a little more topics. And as my girl Wendy says, how you doing? So what's up? What's going on? What else do we know? The nightclub and bar convention was postponed again. First it was March, then it was June. Now it's October 19th in Las Vegas. Speaking of Vegas, how about that mayor? She's something else. Something good, something bad. I don't know. It's not really for me to say, but it's pretty interesting stuff. I just can't wait to get back to Vegas. God, I miss it. I want to play blackjack. I want to have cocktails. Can't wait. We got anybody else over there?
We have sound on Facebook, Kevin.
Oh, good.
You're not hearing it.
Thanks. Cool.
Very nice.
So, we're going to make some cocktails later. We're going to make some mimosas later on after we talk to our special guest. We're going to be making all sorts of different stuff and stuff that we're trying out for the first time because it is the weekend.
Miss Teresa says she's missing Leesburg Bike Week.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jim, Miss Teresa's missing Leesburg. Yeah, he says him too. Yeah. You know what's interesting about that? I just we're getting this tour bus ready for when we're done with this pandemic to go out on the road, and there was this big mouse. I thought it was a mouse that came out of the tour bus. And Miss Teresa, you probably appreciate this because I didn't know anything about it. But I said, "Hey Jim, what is this mouse thing? Is it Mickey Mouse?" He was like, "No, that is the rat." And I won first place for a bike competition in Leesburg. I can't remember the year; it had been 10 years or so ago. But it's interesting you should mention that. It just came up earlier today.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have Orlando that would like some more drink menus from you.
Ooh, Orlando, I got some good stuff today. Speaking of which, can anybody give me something to do with this? For months, I've done different stuff with this, and nothing's tasty, at least to me. Send me something. What you got on this? I mean, Stoli cucumber. I don't know. I've got about 5 million bottles of it. Driving me nuts. So
Teresa said rat fink.
rat thing. I think that's what he told me. I don't know. It's pretty cool. So without further ado, let's bring on our special guest, you guys. This is so cool. I'm so excited. Not only is this gentleman an old dear friend of mine from high school days, he is an amazing freelance photographer. He's working with the Associated Press, the USA Today, just to mention a few. Really cool stuff, and he's going to tell us what's going on, where he's at. Please welcome Mr. Rick Scuteri.
Howdy, hey.
Hey,
I
Rick, how are ya? Long time no see.
yeah, thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Oh my
I've been
God.
out on the lake all day, hurried home so I could chat with you.
What's the link? The lake. Oh, the
Canyon
lake.
Lake.
Oh, now where are you at?
I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Okay, all right. That's
So
amazing.
yep, so we went out on the
Yeah.
lake all day. Sorry, I keep talking over you. I got
Oh,
to get
that's
used to
okay.
this.
Say that again.
I got to get used to this. I'm not used to being on the TV like this. Usually, I'm doing
That's
the
okay.
photographing.
Hey, so tell me, what's interesting I thought about, bringing you on the show is a lot of people probably don't realize someone that, say, is a freelance photographer. I know you did tons of sports photography, tons of bands, things like that. Well, clearly that's not happening anymore. So, I mean, tell me how that's affected you and what you're doing now.
Well, I went from full speed jobs every day to nothing in 24 hours. So I don't have another job right now scheduled on the calendar for this year. So I have been photographing a lot of wildlife, eagles. That's why I was down at the lake.
I saw a couple of your pictures. There were some beautiful horses.
Yeah, we have wild horses here.
That's crazy. No one owns these horses?
No one owns these horses.
Can
It's
we
pretty cool.
can we take one home?
You probably can if you want to.
Do they bite?
Uh, no, I haven't seen them bite anybody yet, but they come up. They come up pretty close to you. They talk to
Wow.
you, a couple feet away.
Hey, I was looking through your some of your photography, which by the way, you guys, rstripod.com. You can see Rick's photography. So it's rstripod.com. What's up with the cactuses with the like scary faces?
I have no idea. It's out up in Flagstaff, about 3 hours from here, and I guess it's been there forever, and nobody knows why. It's a mystery to everybody.
Is it drawn on or did it grow that way?
No, those. I think those are old cactuses, and somebody has painted on them every year for years, 20 something years. Maybe the Navajos. I'm not sure.
Is that anywhere near like the like area 51 something with the ghosts and goblins and Martians and stuff?
No, not even close.
Hmm. Oh, okay. So what's the attitude in Scottsdale, Arizona like these days?
There's a lot of people out and about. there, it's nice and warm here. I think we hit 90 today. So you're not going to keep these people inside, you know.
What's your, what are your laws? You have social distancing, do you have non-essential? Like how's that differ from, say, New York, Florida?
I don't think it's as bad as New York. I'm not sure about Florida. Our bars are closed, but all the bars are open for takeout. So you can go get yourself a drink or whatever you need. And it's pretty busy. I drive by these bars and there's cars everywhere.
Can you imagine 2 months ago if someone was to say to you, hey, let's go get a takeout drink off this bar and like put it in our car and go drink? I mean, I know you're not supposed to drink it in your car, but everybody is.
Right. And I don't understand how that works, but they can't
I
give you a
don't.
straw.
And what's going to happen when we're through this? Can we still have takeout drinks? I mean, it worked so far, and I haven't heard of a lot of, DWIs or DUIs or whatever. I mean, why can't we do it when this thing is over?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to add some. I'm a huge 19 Crimes fan, by the way, and I didn't know that about Snoop Dogg. I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah. Have you done the app where you can see the person on the 19 Crimes bottle talking?
I have. It's pretty cool.
It's totally cool. Can you
Yeah.
imagine what Snoop gonna say if
Yeah.
that's the deal? That's gonna be really cool. Super, super, super cool. So I
Yeah.
have a surprise for you, Rick.
Yeah.
So, we go back a long time.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen you in years, but I was going through some of my albums the other day.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
And I found this picture, and it's really cute. That's my butt and you.
No way.
Yep.
That's pretty funny. I don't,
Look
have I
at
ever
you with
seen
all
that?
your tan going on, and look how little my butt was and in shape.
I don't even think I've ever seen that photo. Have I? I don't
I
remember.
don't know. I just found it in my album the other day. We were like hanging out in high school, which I don't even want to talk about what year that was, but hanging out doing crafts and things. You know,
Yeah.
Volunteering.
we were helping the needy, volunteering, doing crafts and boondoggle because nobody. I know nobody where I live in Florida now knows what the hell boondoggle is, but where I'm from in Western New York, everybody knows what boondoggle is. Do you know what it is?
I do not. The wine?
No, boondoggle. It's like, remember, like you'd go to camp or something and you had that like waxy thing and you braided it, made it like a keychain thing
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Boondoggle.
I didn't know what it's called, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, do we have any people from high school era joining us here on Facebook?
Well, I'm not sure. Well, let's see some new names that we have here coming in. We
Yeah.
have Willem Johansson. We have Jay here, Sigwa David, Larry Lindina, Glenn Anderson, Comfort Duke, Heather, Larry Ladina.
I know a bunch of them. Hey, what's up, Keith? I know your alias. Maybe it's Larry. Just kidding. Hey, Larry, what's shaking? And Rick, I'm trying to figure out, we probably got a lot of people on here that know you, but I don't know their names. So if you hear a name that you know, give them a shout out.
Okay. Well, Larry said that we have drive-through liquor here in Arizona, and he is correct. Remember those back in Rochester? You could you pull up, they just throw the cases in the back seat or whatever.
Southtown Beverage.
Yep, Southtown Beverage. We do have those here.
That's, you know what? That is so cool. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, who else? Do you recognize anybody on there, Rick? Because we're new to anybody in Arizona. We have any Rochester boys watching from Arizona?
We have Chris Miller watching.
Chris Miller. I don't think I know you, but hey, what's up?
If Mary Dawn, if you didn't just explain what boondoggle is, I would say for sure, Heather, of course you did that.
Hello.
Did I lose you? I guess I'm still here.
Corey, I just can't get over this picture.
Okay. I think I'm back. I can't either. That's hilarious.
I'm dying. You know, I love to get some of our old chum mates to pop out and say how they're doing. Hopefully somebody's watching out there that we know from the old days.
I know it.
Steve
And
King
by
is
the way, are you?
watching. Steve King,
Troy Mays.
Troy Mays.
Well, you know what's happening is I'm a couple seconds behind on this, so I can't see the names. There's a little delay.
Oh, okay. Must be the internet here
So
going on. Yeah, it's a little lag.
yeah. So hey, the Bills are here this year.
Ah, I know.
Ro-
And
ro-
Vegas, I cannot wait till the Bills play in Vegas. I know you're hop, skipping, and jump from Las Vegas, so that's going to be awesome.
I am. You guys road tripping here or Vegas or?
Oh, wherever I gotta go, I'm there. I'm like the ultimate Bills fan. I'm going forever because they're telling us that their home game in Miami, which would be my area down here that we do a bus trip to every year, is going to be in London this year. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm not going to get a home game here, which sucks. So,
Oh wow.
Larry would like to ask, so Arizona, are the lakes as crazy as they say?
They're like canyons. They're the water goes right up like the side of a canyon wall. So yeah, it's something like not back east. You know what? I should have been better prepared and had photographs to show you guys.
that's okay. But
Yeah.
now is there any area around the lake that people hang out in? Is it just straight up canyons and go straight down like Lake Havasu, is it?
Yeah, like Lake Havasu. Yeah, it's very small beachfront. So mostly it's cliffs and walls and bighorn sheep are roaming around. There's cactuses everywhere. Pretty cool.
Snakes?
Snakes. I almost stepped on one today.
Are they poisonous?
Yeah, they're rattlesnakes.
Oh, ugh. You creep me out just saying that. A
Yeah,
lizard snuck in my house yesterday and I was freaking out.
yeah. I almost would have been an emergency right now and not able to hang out with you fine folks today.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get bitten. Good Lord.
It's pretty close.
Do we have any questions for Rick? Anybody got any questions for Rick before we let him go?
I have a question.
Oh,
I would
Yeah.
like to know, what is your favorite thing to photograph? Do you prefer dealing with nature and animals or people?
It's a toss up between music and wildlife.
Music. That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah, I love music. My life's music, so I'm sort of burned out on sports these days. But yeah, music, wildlife, nothing better than a concert, right?
Who is the most favorite person that you photographed? Sorry, recently, before this happened, that you could tell us about.
Uh, well, I actually have some good Snoop Dogg stories, but they take too long. Uh, I don't know.
Give us 5 minutes of Snoop. I want to know.
Well, Snoop called me paparazzi once when I was actually working for him, and he called me paparazzi, and I I sort of got offended by it, and I told him, and he just looked at me, and then he just started laughing and started dropping F-bombs. And he was there for a little league. See, I don't know if I should be sharing this or not. He was there for little league football.
Yeah,
And
he's
when we
got
were,
like a team, I know.
yeah, and when we were in the locker room, he gave his inspirational speech to the kids.
How's that?
And well, it was okay, except it was pretty cloudy in there, if you know what I mean.
That's
So,
awesome. Is he a big guy or is he a little guy?
yeah, he's a little guy. He's skinny.
Is he tall?
Well, everybody's tall to me, but yeah, he's not too tall. But he's a cool guy. He really is a cool guy. I like him.
He's a very good marketing man, quintessential almost you could say.
Uh,
Larry would like to know, Rick, do you use old school cameras or the new digital ones, and why?
Larry, I just went to Sony after 25 years of Canon. Sony sent me a package to try out, and I loved it, so I made the switch.
Very nice.
That's cool. That's really cool. Well, anybody else want to say anything?
Sally says, hi, MD.
Hey, Sally, was shaking. All right. Well, hey, Rick, this was so cool. Thank you so much. It was great to see you. What's it been? You think 32 years maybe?
Yeah, something like that, right?
Holy cow. And we're also young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MD, you'll have to take a picture of that photograph and text it to Rick so he can check it out later.
I will.
Yeah. Yeah, please do that.
I'm going to give it to you later on. Look at my butt. It was so little. Oh, there it is. There it is. And you're so
That's
tan. Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Hey, this has been awesome, but I wish we had more time.
Yeah, we got to run because I got to make some mimosas for everybody. And we're going to try to get everybody to send us some messages after this if they have any more questions for you or anybody else. And we'll check in with you in a few more shows, okay?
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Rick. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, hey, Andy. Bye, Rick. Thank you. Love you. Goodbye. What's up, Kurt? How you doing? Nice to see you. Okay, so guys, listen, I want to thank Rick Scuteri, and don't forget, you can check out some of his photography at rstripod.com, so rstripod.com. You can check that out if you want to buy stuff. He's got an online store. It's super cool. And don't forget, send us your questions, your comments. And guys, I'm going to make you some mimosas today. And so I was thinking, mimosa, it's weekend, everyone's on there, so everyone's doing these mimosas. So I took some Prosecco, because Prosecco is a little bit cheaper than the champagne. It's 1% less ABV generally. It's about 1.5 more carbs than a champagne. It's a little bit less effervescent. But I froze some strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries the other day, and we're going to put these in some mimosas. So let's, they want you to put a little liquid that's not alcohol in the ice cube tray, but that's not what we're going to do here because this entire cube is Prosecco. So, you're going to pop this in there. This one's just got a strawberry, so we're going to do two. One with a strawberry, one with a raspberry, and a blackberry in it. So with a lemonade, it's got a little, oh my Lord, still mixed filter. It's hard at your house, because you don't have your tools. So you got some lemonade right there. And then they tell you just put the lemonade in and your Prosecco is ice cube. Nah, we're going to add some more Prosecco.
We're going to add a little more.
This is just a Luna Prosecco. It's, a single serving, so that way it doesn't go flat in case you don't drink it all. But I don't know who doesn't drink an entire bottle. But then you just add a little on top right here. And it is delicious.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Take a little basil from your garden, farm to table. A little basil for you right here. Take a couple leaves off that. Make sure you smack them because that's going to do the backbone. Drop them in.
Farm to bar.
Farm to bar, that's right. It's not farm to table, it's farm to bar. And then it's in there. And that's so simple, but it's lemonade, Prosecco ice cubes with frozen fruit in it, a little Prosecco on top, and some fresh basil. That's it. So simple.
And as soon as the Prosecco on the ice cube melts, you have the frozen berries in there to keep it nice and chilled.
And a double Prosecco mimosa.
Very nice.
So that one's really good. And if you're, I don't know, got something else you want to do, here, I've already put a little pineapple in here to settle a little bit, which is, like I told you the other day, why we keep them upside down. So you got a little pineapple. You drop your mixed berry Prosecco cube in. We're going to give 2 because we love it. And then in honor of one of my favorite people, Kevin, a little banana liqueur.
Oh, Kevin, you might be not drinking punch.
Drop it in there, and then add some more Prosecco to the top of that one. So this is a pineapple banana mimosa made with Prosecco. It's a little bit less expensive, and during these times, that's what we need. Filled with ice cubes because it gets hot in Florida. It gets hot in Arizona. It might even be hot in New York. I doubt it, but it might get hot sometime in New York. I don't know.
One day.
But for about 10 days maybe this summer. But this one here is delicious, and anybody can make this. Get your old school, go to a garage sale.
Kevin said, woohoo!
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Go get yourself one of these at any garage sale. I mean, they're like 50 cents or something, or a dollar store. It's where I bought this one. And just put some berries in there. Pour your Prosecco in there, freeze it up, and you know what? You go out by your pool, your hand is always touching the glass. They say not to do that unless it's like a cognac or something, but it always does. It does. So this Prosecco cube will keep your mimosa nice and chilled and perfect for the weekend. So that's our weekend fun drinking. That's perfect for brunch.
Do they come in big gulps?
We can do that. I might need a few bottles to do some freezing. Maybe I could run the water line at one of my bars through a vat of Prosecco and make a giant ice machine of Prosecco cubes.
Oh my goodness.
Dive right in. I don't know. Anyways, so that's cool. So that's our drink of the day. That's our fun drink for the weekend. You guys, let me know what you're drinking for the weekend. Send me some pictures, guys. I want to see what you're drinking because I'm just going to start sucking on these cubes now. But what's going on for the weekend? You let me know. Tell me what farmers markets you're going to. If you're wearing masks, are you wearing masks? Are you wearing gloves? Are you sick of being at home? Are you over this? Do you think we should reopen? Do you think we should stay in place for another 30 days? I mean, what do you think's going to go on? I need to know because I need to go to a bar. I need some people, something to do, But like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the alert button, please, guys, because I really need to meet 1,000 subscribers so we can be live on YouTube as well. They only give us 15 minutes on YouTube. And don't forget, my Wednesday segments will be starting very soon with Bar Talk. So send me your comments about your weirdest, wildest, wackiest bar story. Leave the names out and the places out, please. Send me those, and I'll call you. It's going to be a quick 15-minute Wednesday Facebook Live for Bar Talk. Tell me your story. We want to laugh a little bit on Hump Day because what else is there to do? And we want to thank our friend Lisa for this beautiful picture behind us. We got it out of the garbage because you know what? We're in a pandemic. We decorate from the Tuesday night before the garbage comes. You got to go get some stuff. You never know what you're going to find. These are things you got to do, and it's legal. Grab it out of the garbage. They're throwing it away. Who cares? Spray it down. It's beautiful. It's the Campari. We just talked about that the other day.
We did.
And I found that in the garbage. Crazy. So, you guys, have an awesome, awesome weekend. We'll see you Monday at 6 p.m. Have a safe weekend. Tell me what's going on. Send me some messages. Send me some pictures. I want to thank Rick Scuteri. You guys, don't forget, check out his webpage, rstripod.com. look at his photography, and thanks for joining. See you guys later, and cheers.
Cheers. Bye, guys.
Woo, thanks for joining, everyone.